Okay, I guarantee you guys never seen nothing like this before. We got this chicken plucked and ready to process, but look at that. It is just full of air. Hey, good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video today. Now, fair warning, there's going to be some chickens processed in this video, so if you're a little kid and you don't want to see this, if you're an adult you don't want to understand, but just let me throw that out there. We are processing chickens today, so if you want to leave hateful comments, just go ahead and skip down to the comments and leave hateful comments. I don't care, but we got a bunch of Rainbow Rangers, and we'll show you those here in a minute. But right now I'll show you the setup, and then I got some friends over here helping me. My brother's over helping me. Let's take a look at the setup real quick. Kill cone. Okay, so we're going to be processing about 20, maybe from 15 to 20, just depending on how many made it. I'm not sure, but I got my good friends Alex and Jacob with me. What's up, guys? Hey. I got to do this because Jacob's like 7 foot tall. But they come over to help process some chickens, but also we're going to do a little trading. So let's show them what we're trading real quick before we get into the video. That's a 75-pound rabbit.
It's a big one.
All right. So what's the plan today? What are we trading for?
We're trading a rabbit for chickens.
That's a pretty good trade.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about this. Now, I got my rabbits from you guys last time, and they taste awesome. I didn't make a video, but I'm going to make a video eating that thing. You guys going to make a video eating your chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be awesome. Hey, if you guys are not subscribed to...
Sawyer Ridge Farm is our channel name.
And, yeah, I'm kind of tall. But, yeah, we do a lot of same thing kind of Dutch is doing. We do a lot of farming, homesteading type stuff, and we do processing. We'll be doing meat chickens next spring, so just stay tuned for that if y'all like these type of videos.
So please go over there and subscribe to them. They're actually going to have a video out doing some processing also, and I'm going to link it right up there. You go check that video out. Subscribe to them, please. They're trying to build their channel up. You guys are close to monetization, right?
Yep. Close.
You guys got to push them over the top, get them monetized. It's a big deal to get monetized on YouTube. That means you can actually start making a little bit of money for all the stuff that we're showing and in the time that we put in these videos. So please go over there, support them, help them out, and we're gonna go butcher some chickens. You guys ready? All right, Vincent. Since you're out here helping, you want to do the honors. You want to put a chicken in the kill cone, and we'll go ahead and show that part, and then we'll just start the process.
Nothing would make me happier, Dutch.
I just love to do that. Let's put it in the kill cone. I'll get a knife and we'll do it. Now you got it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dunk this and we're gonna get it plucked. We'll do one for a test run and then we'll just start the process. I'll set the camera up and we'll just kind of film from afar. Now, can you see me? Now we got this temperature right at 150. That's everything I've read to keep it at between, they say 148, 151, something like that. It's right there within that range. We're gonna stick it in there for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, tear some feathers off and see, that's how you tell if they're ready, if the feathers just kind of tear off, and then we're gonna stick it in the new chicken plucker. Need a stick. Kind of just bob it up and down. Tearing off super easy. All right, now we'll stick it in here. And then just turn it on. Oh, wow. Look at that. Literally, what, 15 seconds, Jacob? That's what I'm talking about. About 15 seconds and it plucked it perfect. Now, everyone said one was kind of tearing their skin up, and there's no tears on this at all. We'll try to do two at a time. We'll see how that goes, but we got one for now. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these feet off right there at the joint. Now, we're not keeping the feet today. We just don't have time to mess with the whole broth and all that. And the second thing you want to do is you want to come up here and get the crop. I guess what Alex was calling it. Come in here. I was calling it the crawl. Is it the crawl or the crop?
I think it's the crop.
The crop. Get the crop right here. Now it's important to get this crop first because if you don't, when you pull the guts out, it'll pull through there and could bust and taint your meat. So you don't want that. So we're gonna get in here and pull this out. Now this one actually doesn't have a whole lot of anything in there. I took these off about 15 hours ago. Well, it's probably a little bit longer than that now, but they got in some corn and I didn't know that. So some of them are full of corn. This one, so you just get in there and you can see pull that right there. If you can get in there and pull that a little bit. And the crop is in here. I just had it. It's stuck back in there. There it is, right there. That's what you want right there. You want an empty crop. I'm just going to cut it right through there. You can kind of just pull that off. As you can see in there. It'll tear off pretty easily. Or you can take your knife and just go around it gently. Alright, so I got that one. That one's good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get this gland right here. And you could be as gentle as you want, but you don't want to cut the poop bag that's in there and get poop everywhere. But you can cut around here pretty easy and cut that off. And I'll show you getting in here and getting the guts out. You can see I just cut around it without cutting the poop sack. So now we're in here. You want to be careful of that right there if you can see that. So I'm going to pull some of that out. It's part of the intestines. I'm going to cut it up here. And there's the gland I cut off. Be careful you don't cut the intestines. It'll happen though, so just not a big deal. You just wash it off. Then you get in here, pull it all out as best you can. You got the not the gallbladder. And I got the gizzard right here, and we're saving some of the gizzards and some not. It just depends on if they're full of stuff or not. We'll save this one. And you'll cut into it and pull all the junk out. I'll show you that in a little bit. So I'm going to get in here and get the liver and the heart. You watch out for the little gallbladder right there. You don't want to bust that and get that all over your liver. You can just cut it away if you want. Cut it underneath it. There you go. Then I'm saving the liver. And the heart's in here somewhere. This will be a little heart. I'll just go ahead and save it. There's the heart. And you'll get in here and you'll pull the lungs out. Sometimes these lungs, if they deflate, they're hard to get. And these ones look like they're going to be kind of hard to get. Let me get in there. If I can pull one out whole, I'll show you. Probably won't be able to. They actually make a little scraper for these. You can get them on there, get in there and scrape them off. There's the lungs. They deflated, so I'll about threw them in the liver. Alright, so there you go. You got your clean chicken. That plucker's working awesome. I'm just going to rinse it off and throw it in my ice chest. Okay, I guarantee you guys never seen nothing like this before. We got this chicken plucked and ready to process, but look at that. It is just full of air. And we don't know what happened to it. It's just, look at that. So Jacob's gonna cut into it, but guarantee you never seen that before. That's weird. All right, let's cut into it. Oh yeah, it deflated.
Like a balloon.
It's weird.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jacob?
Never seen it before.
That's weird, isn't it? We'll watch Jacob clean this one. We'll see if there's anything wrong with it on the inside.
It looks normal.
Look normal?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of meat on it though. I mean, you can almost see through where the breasts are.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, y'all can have that one. Okay, so we got everything clean. We actually bagged up a bunch of them. We're going to show you how easy it is to bag these with the method we're going to use. It's the shrink wrap bags. You put a little straw down into the bag with the chicken, and I'll have Jacob show you what we're talking about. Super, super easy to do. I think this is the way to go. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, most definitely. It's pretty easy.
Yep.
So we'll show you guys how to do it. We got an old pro here now.
I learned from the best.
You've been watching Justin Rose or what?
No, keeping it Dutch.
That's right. That's right.
You want to open that?
Put the straw in the cavity there. So just put that straw down in the cavity, and that sucks out the air.
And that's what helps shrink it up.
And then you get a zip tie.
And just give it a little twist.
And then just like that.
Bring it over here to the little pot. Got your dipping stick.
Yeah, and don't burn yourself like I did.
You can hear that air coming out too. And there's no really certain amount of time. You kind of just watching for the air to release.
One thing that I have seen with this is with the tube, don't push it all the way down because sometimes it won't let the air come out. So if it seems like it's bubbled, just pull your tube up just a little bit and that air will suck out. And then you get it.
It's just like
Pull the tube out. Cinch her down. There you go.
Perfect.
better than store-bought, right?
That's right. We got about 5 more to do and we'll be done. Awesome. Okay, we're finally done. We got everything packaged up, ready to go. Last thing we're going to do is I'm going to weigh them out. Now, my goal for these chickens I like a smaller chicken, a little game hen. Anywhere from 2 to 3.5 pounds was my goal, and we'll see if I made it. Anything over 2, I'm going to be happy with. Anything under 2, I'm still going to eat. Okay, I'm going to weigh these out. Leave down the comment section below right now, how much do you think these are going to weigh? All right, here we go. This one's right at 2.5 pounds. That's a 2.5 pounder. Yep, about the same, 2.5 pounds. So I'm pretty happy with this. This one looks a little bit smaller. I'm gonna guess this is right at 2 pounds. Ooh, 1.15. That's right, just barely under 2 pounds. So I'm still gonna eat it, guys. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys. Big thanks to Alex and Jacob for coming over and help. Thanks a lot, guys. It made a 3 or 4 hour job. Well, it made a 6 hour job to a 3 or 4 hour job with your help. Thank you very much. We took a break and we got some good food. Good Grub Almighty.
Grub Almighty.
What'd you guys have? Tell them about what you guys ate today.
So, we got to try goat and lamb. It was my first time trying both of them. It was awesome, by the way.
Did you
I
really
loved
liked it?
I loved it, yeah.
Jacob?
Yeah, it was good. The goat was real good. Lamb, I've had lamb, but it's been a while since I've had lamb, and they're both neck and neck for on the taste. And then we had some good mac and cheese.
You can't go wrong with those mac and cheese on a paper plate.
No, you can't.
So that's the thing. We did Vincent kind of shortchanged. I think he gave us the goat steaks, which the goat steaks were good, but I wanted them to try the goat chops, but he gave you guys a goat steak. Sorry. And then the next time you come over, we'll do goat chops. But it was all really good. So yeah, thanks a lot for your help. Like I said, guys, if you're not subscribed to them, go subscribe to them. They're trying to build their channel up. Where you guys at? 3,200 subs?
About
34, 35. Man, it'd be awesome if you guys can bump them up there to 4,000. Like I said earlier, trying to get their watch time up there. Go over there and watch their stuff. You'll really like what they got going on over there. So thanks a lot. Hey, if you like this video, share it. Smash that like button like always. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.